At 6, I attended the World's Fair with my grandma. There I met the Heinz ketchup man. He patted me on the head and said, "Son, it's all about the Benjamins." Although I was unsure of what a Benjamin was, I knew he was serious. 4 years later, I hosted a breakdancing competition for the Westerville Senior Citizen Society. After the event, Todd Lee, the only Asian in Westerville, took me aside and gave me my first Benjamin. He said I should use my agility to become a champion kung fu fighter like he was. For the next 3 years, I trained in the martial arts, and I eventually became the world's most dangerous fighter. Due to a severe ligament tear during a routine roundhouse kick, I had to retire my black belt and pick up the mighty pen instead. At 20, I graduated from the country's top business school. The Heinz ketchup man would be proud. I then moved to San Francisco and formed a company, Sliv and Dolit Enterprises. We specialized in making problems for your solutions. I'm going to go ahead and read some company minutes from last meeting to you all. I know you missed the meeting. Number 1 on the list here is eyeballs to brand 24-365 paradigms. While we take that action off item and raise a red flag, while facilitating one-to-one action relationships and transforming back-end relationships to happy customer relationships. Okay? Yeah, great, thank you. We grew the company to a healthy 17 employees, and after only 3 months, we were ready to launch our summer line of products and give Ronco a run for his money. 2 weeks later, we went bankrupt. I was not going to hate myself. Using the leftover coffee supplies and extension cords from around the office, I decided to start a mobile coffee cart. I strung together some 1,500 feet of extension cord, hooked up a coffee maker, and sold coffee to the tourists of Golden Gate Park. Just a few days later, both the police and FDA shut down my operation. Knowing that San Francisco is both environmentally conscious and really into pets, I decided to start an errand company, using pack mules.
And finally tonight, a San Francisco man says he is transforming the boring act of running errands. Marc Horowitz took to the streets of San Francisco on a pack mule named Audrey.
3 weeks later, my mule was stolen and my operation came to a close. April 29th, 2006. My latest business venture. Let me draw you a diagram, okay? Where is this pile of gold? Huh? Scotland. I started another company, this time with the help of my close friends. Welcome to the big board. This week, reality merchandise, okay? Everybody hates the Loch Ness Monster. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly into Scotland, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna stage the killing of the Loch Ness Monster. We're gonna have caber tossers throwing cabers into it. I'm gonna slay it with something, you know. We're gonna film the entire thing, come back to the States, produce an infomercial, broadcast the thing to the entire world, and sell what? Reality merchandise. That means t-shirts, hoodies, keychains, CDs, DVDs, based on this event, killing the Loch Ness Monster. We'll be rich. Joe, I'm gonna go ahead and just get the tickets to Scotland. Meet Joe Comwell. He's my accountant.
I'm kind of the sense of reason around here at the office.
Look, watch, watch this. If you... Huh?
Mark, can you quit messing with the stuff on my desk?
I kind of always been like a kind of a numbers guy, you know. I like it black and white. I like it. I like to be able to look something in the eye and see whether or not it's gonna, whether or not it's gonna happen, whether it's real. Numbers do that for me.
Meet David Black. He's my motivationalist. I found him while trekking Mount Kilimanjaro.
1 more! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sometimes people reach hurdles of rocks or fallen trees along the journey, and what I do is I bring in that inner self and I get them going. I get them going strong.
I think he's serious this time. Oh shit. Is he alright? What? This is my mother. She helps out around the office.
I need some help. Why didn't you help me down there? I'm trying to get my chair.
Robin Hood comes through the woods and he sees this unicorn, and then what happens is he's trying to, kind of be quiet to get the unicorn, and he hears the unicorn singing, and the unicorn is singing about being happy and jumping through the forest, and then all of a sudden he sees Cheney, and Cheney comes and shoots it.
And that's the Big Boards team.